Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the collective. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me, we can get you set up and fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. I love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion so we all can get on one accord, as well as to share these vids, get this divine knowledge out here for the collective, okay? All right, so we got extra energy. Before we get into that, let's address the layout, okay? What's above you is your fourth, fifth dimension, what your higher self really wants you to know in these moments in time here, okay? What's below you? Damn, y'all. What's below you, right, is your physical reality. What you possibly could be going through in the physical, or advice on how to maneuver in the physical, okay? Overall energy, advice, and light work. All right, collective, let's get it popping, all right? When it comes to this extra energy that I'm seeing here, we got own your power and authority. You know what is best for you, all right? So this is that type of energy right now I'm seeing here with this card here, with the dream card here as well here. Let me show you. Show you the cards. All right. So what I'm seeing here with this energy right now, Spirit is really needing you to really take control of your life, okay? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. I don't really feel like this is for some, not all, okay? So some of y'all need to take control of your life here. I feel like it's moving too fast. What do I mean by that? It's like event after event after event after event. It's because of a lack of boundaries here that I'm hearing here. And it's pushing you away from your purpose here. But overall, it's just putting you in more fucked up situations, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. Some of you guys need to really put your foot down with a group of people or a person here that keeps getting you in some shit here. But the reason why this individual keeps getting you in some shit here, it's because of lack of self-worth, lack of self-love. Because if you love yourself, you wouldn't allow people to step all over you, right? This is that energy here, okay? But for others of you in these moments in time, this has to do with you really, it's kind of like you bossing up on your situation. You have to understand, to be a boss or a CEO, you're going to have to be confident within yourself. You have to walk into the motherfucking building like you own that motherfucker. This is that energy here, okay? So whatever you're trying to manifest, some of y'all are trying to do some manifest your entrepreneurship, okay? Some type of passion project that you do, that you find joy in. You get what I'm saying? Spirit's really needing you to really get into that Leo energy, that strength, that grit, that deep confidence within self, really operating from that solar plex, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here to really create your dreams. You got to understand here, man, we don't have wishful thinking here. Faith without action is dead here. So this is that type of energy here. Your dreams ain't just gonna fall in your lap. You gotta work hard to create them motherfuckers. You gotta work hard to get them bitches out of the 5D into the 3D here. This is that energy in these moments in time here. Whatever you're trying to create in your life, you got the ability to do it, but you have to be in the space, the mental state, the emotional state, and the physical state to understand that you have to withstand the birth and pains of your manifestations. So this is self-discipline. And this goes for me too, folks. Self-discipline, self-reliance, everything about self-mastery here, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. We will reference that energy if need be, okay? What is above the collective here? Yeah, Spirit. Spirit really needs you to really trust into your higher self in these moments in time, because they're leading you to higher heights in these moments in time here. This is that type of energy. They're really needing you to let go of some type of negative emotion about yourself. Some of you guys are dealing with the twin flame partnership with the spiritual connection here. I feel like some of y'all need to let go of some type of negative ideology upon your twin here. Some of y'all need to let that go. Okay, some of y'all really desire reunion, but really looking at your twin in the physical and like he ain't got his shit together type of shit. So it's like, if you're in this position of shitting on your twin, then to be honest, you're shitting on yourself. So that being said, you're really deep down within you do not believe that you can manifest your union. Okay, so this is that type of energy in these moments in time. There's a need for some more optimism, with this connection here, to really get you in that space of truly having underlying faith. It's like unwavering faith about your connection. Take your focus off your twin, put your focus on your journey of personal evolvement. All right? All right, that's for some, not all. But right now, you guys are really strengthening your relationship with spirit in these moments in time. As you're really in this position of being asked to preserve your energy, your time, and your resources in these moments in time. There's a lot of light codes being given to you in these moments in time. There's a need for you to really be in this space of really just opening your allowance to spirit and not rejecting spirit when they give you these downloads in these moments in time here. This is that energy in these moments in time. They're really showing you how to get to where you need to be right now, because you're trying to create some type of dream, some type of goal here, but you're exhausted trying to do it your way. This is that type of energy. You're getting frustrated because the shit ain't working out, because you're not paying attention to your higher self. Your higher self's like, hey, look at me. I got the cheat sheet on how to get there. This is that energy in these moments in time here. There's a need for you to really get into alignment with your truth in these moments in time and be on some lone wolf shit, some monk mode shit, some on your own, really focusing on yourself, really bringing this shit into fruition. The Emperor has to do with capitalizing as well as controlling its environment as well as on its own. It's a little strifey energy as well here, but with this energy here it's like this Emperor, trust and believe, this Emperor knows what he wants. He's going to get what he wants by any means necessary. So this is that type of energy. There's a need for you to really be in that space of really, you want it, you got it, doing what it takes to get it. All right? All right, let's keep moving forward. Hopefully that made sense. I feel like that was a little choppy, y'all. All right, so I feel like there is a little bit of stagnation, even for my choppiness of communication. I feel like there is a little bit of stagnation trying to get this through, right? Right. All right, let's keep moving forward. You guys are in this position of diving really deep within yourself and finding this inner stream. Spirit is really letting you know that it's going to be a win-win outcome here. This is that type of energy. As long as you're taking action and putting effort in what you are trying to create here, this is that type of energy, putting 110%. And whatever you're trying to create here, it's going to come into fruition here, right? This is that energy of purpose over person. So as long as you are doing what God needs you to do in these moments of time, of course God going to bless you. As long as you're in this position of serving God, right? God is your servant. That's just how that go. And this is that type of energy in these moments in time here. It's you truly understanding yourself. The moment that you truly understand yourself, you'll understand the God within you as well as God, right? Because God is mental, right? It's a consciousness, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time here. You're really being led to really focus on your purpose here. When you're on a purpose, listen, when you're usually on your purpose, right? Your purpose leads into entrepreneurship. It's not really working for the man no more. Or if it is working for the man, it's that type of energy. You're funding your purpose. You know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy here. It's like, I feel like some of you guys are moving right into purpose, where you're moving into entrepreneurship, and this is that type of energy. There's a fear if this shit gonna flop or not. What type of God do you serve? That's all I'm gonna ask. What type of God do you serve? Right? This is where this, I feel like rejection here with this denial card. It's not so much like you're rejecting yourself. It's kind of like the ego is giving you every single reason under the sun, because there's nothing new under the sun, right? Why not to go through with this? Why not to align with this? Why not to follow through with your purpose, with your business, with your book, with your whatever you do here, your podcast, your fucking masterclass, whatever you fucking do here, right? But there's a need for you to be on the highest form of emotions. This is the King of Cups. What is the King of Cups? He has the ability to not give a fuck. What does that mean? If it ain't about purpose, if it ain't about my business, if it ain't about love, if it ain't about light, if it ain't about getting what I desire, then fuck it. It don't mean shit. Purpose over person. Right? This is that energy here. Thank you, D Boom, for the ideology here. This is that energy in these moments in time. If you are not around people that are trying to feed this, then that needs to be released. They need to go, right? That's that energy here. And this goes for things, people, places, and things, right? Right. Let's keep moving forward, y'all. Hopefully that made sense, okay? Overall energy for you. Yeah. There's a need to be very appreciative in these moments in time, because you guys are blessed and highly favored in these moments in time here. You have to understand, man, your higher self is going to get you to where you need to go. Okay, so that being said, the more that you follow your purpose, of course, you're going to have some type of passion or some type of skill here, which you're going to put on the market. It's not even really for the pinnacles here. It's really for your purpose to bless another person. But what happens after you bless somebody? You always get blessed out of the situation, right? Right. It's that type of energy in these moments in time that you're really focusing on how to create whatever you're trying to create into fruition with a practical plan here. This is that type of energy. As long as you are seeking it, you shall find here. This is that energy in these moments in time here. Your environment, your people, places, and things around you is shifting. It's raising in consciousness. So that being said, in these moments in time, you could be seeing a lot of people fall out of your life, because there's a lot of self-love here. This is like holding on to your energy, your time, and your resources here, right? But like I said, with this combination of cards, it's kind of like with the Ace of Pentacles, and I affirm that life is sacred, right? With this combination here, this is you and your creator creating. Because you got to understand, man, when blessings happen in our lives, that's you and God. That ain't nobody else. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no, yes, God might use a vessel to give you your blessing, but this is that type of energy. You and God was making shit in the lab. You and God was making a motherfucking cake here. This is that energy in these moments in time as you're really aligning with your truth, with the inner jewels that you have to really bring this into fruition. But like I said, some of you guys are on the fence about this. There's a need for you to really move away from that energy and put in that work and in that grit in these moments in time here. As you're in this position of truly two-a-cupping yourself. When you two-a-cup yourself, you two-a-cup your creator here. This is that energy in these moments in time here. You're really getting in alignment with who you are and what you are and what you bring to the table here. This is like straight up transformation, moving towards what is best for you, really pushing through what is best for you in these moments in time, doing everything based on self-mastery. What is best for self? Because if you do not help yourself, you can't bless somebody else. You can't help nobody else if you ain't helped yourself yet, right? This is that type of energy. If you ain't put yourself in a position to bless somebody, then you can't bless nobody. You can't help nobody in these moments in time. You got to help yourself to bless somebody else, right? This is that energy here, okay? Okay, advice. You guys are in this position of really feeling sensitive towards, it's kind of like energies right now, because you guys are manifesting rapidly in these moments in time. Spirit really got y'all isolated from the world right now. So this is that type of energy. There's a need for self-reliance to really get you through this cycle, to really get you through this ascension. When you're going on a spiritual path, there is a sense of, there's a needing energy of self-reliance, depending on self, right? This is that energy as you're really taking these leaps of faith and really understanding that everything is bittersweet when it comes to this journey, because this journey is hard as shit. It ain't easy, because we go into the shadow on this side. Listen, I spoke about this yesterday. The following that I have, the influence, the following, basically, on what I have to really lead y'all, right? It's not even really me leading. It's just really being the messenger, right? In these moments in time here, on your evolution, to be a gatekeeper, I guess to say. I don't want to say a gatekeeper. Is that the right? To assist you on your journey, right? The following that I have, we go to the shadow. We do shadow work here. We don't stay in just love and light. We don't stay in just the light here. We look at our shadows. We address our fuck-ups in our lives. This is that energy in these moments in time. Spirit's really needing you to really look at your shadow, because that's the only way that you're going to heal yourself. Truly heal yourself from your shadow, right? This is that energy right now. There's a need for you to really continue to fill your cup up as you're really tending to your harvest. Taking the necessary actions. Spirit is giving you the necessary action with this Knight of Wands here, to move fast and furious on your divine direction, like Debo would say. This is that energy in these moments in time here with the snake here. There is a healing, there is a shedding of old skin, shedding of old habits, shedding of old behaviors here. Sorry, my dog's in the house. This is that energy in these moments in time. Continue to stay focused on your evolution. Continue to stay focused on your evolvement, okay? Let's keep moving forward. Let's wrap this up. We got a message sticking down the reading as well here. Yeah, right now, Spirit's really needing you to follow your passions in these moments in time, your inner truth, okay? Because your purpose is going to impact your love life. Some for love life, some of y'all career. Some of y'all, your purpose has to do with your career here. This is that type of energy in these moments in time here. You guys are in this position of really coming into individuality. Oh my God, let me be great. I've been fucking up with the communication tip through this whole fucking reading, y'all. Anyway, this is that type of energy in these moments in time here. It's like there's a need for you to really not psych yourself out in these moments in time. Continue moving forward as you guys are going through this awakening process, as you guys are really connecting with your wisdom. There's a need for you to stand up to your inner woes, to your inner wounds, to your inner pain here. This can be people, this can be places, this can just be yourself, self on self here. You got to understand here, man, being on a journey, a spiritual journey here, we ain't competing with nobody else but ourselves. We're breaking habits, so we are not in this energy of conditioning anymore. No longer being around people, wolves in sheep's clothing no more. No longer in this energy no more. Really standing tall, really firm on what we believe in right now as we're bringing things into fruition. We're moving away from cycles, behaviors, patterns that are no longer serving us with this Eight of Cups. We're raising our standards. We're aiming high. We're aiming high here. A lot of y'all got a following here that y'all are leading here or assisting, let's say. more assisting here. This is that energy in these moments in time. If you got a podcast, if you got a master class, if you got a fucking book out, or motherfucking you do what I do, tarot here, life coaching, whatever this is, you need to be confident in your abilities. Can't nobody be confident in you unless you're confident within yourself. All right? All right, let's go to wrap this reading up with your message here. Your message from the Law of Attraction deck is worthiness. I feel worthy and have very special talents that will help me to achieve my dreams. Yeah, exactly. This has to do with being confident in your abilities, being confident in your purpose, really trusting your purpose, trusting yourself when it comes to whatever you are doing for the collective in these moments in time here. There's a need for you to not be fearful of yourself. Yeah. There's a need for you to not fear yourself. Don't fear yourself in your purpose here. Because your purpose is going to take you long ways here. Your purpose is going to bless you here. You know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy. As long as you understand that it's purpose over person, you're going to be fine. All right? All right, I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as we got that slot. I just said that. Drop a comment down below. You get what I'm saying? I'd love to hear from you guys, okay? Let's start the discussion. All right, I would love to hear from you guys. Let's go on and share these vids as well. Get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? As well as stay tuned for those twin flame readings, depending on where those are getting uploaded at. My Instagram information is below, okay? All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit, and bye-bye.